Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the?
It can't be.
It is.
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes Reigns.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins, and a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Undertaker's in the ring!
Oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anoa'i, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1990.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure.
Listen to this.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves. Emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be eaten. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's far from... And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
And the pitch. Hogan lining him up from the top turnbuckle. From the top.
All the way to the outside. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, what a wind-up.
And Hulk could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then...
Oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not good for him.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He counters with a great reversal.
Yokozuna sidesteps.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight for everybody.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Hulk Hogan with a patented
leg drop. Perfect execution from the champ.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And look at Hogan. Never in a million years did the Hulkster expect him to kick out after that. Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
A big leg drop by Yoko.
Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the mold with him, Saxton.
Quite the best.
Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
The challenger comes up big.
There's two.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has
one of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Holy golly!
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners, trying to get the early win with this pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, gosh. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Tag made.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, jeez. The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. These two have learned each other so well.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
Then this,
maybe not, maybe not. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Put in the corner now. Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah.
Doomsday Device. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this from the top. Elbow.
Yeah, he went out. My mic was off again. Holy hell. Dude, I don't know how to do this streaming thing. I've been yapping for the last like half an hour, and no one heard me. So I apologize for that. But yeah, second matchup of uh, the freaking showcase match. Edge Bankers, Steiner Brothers, WrestleMania 9. As I was saying that I'm glad that the WrestleMania 9 arena is back in the game. This is one of the most beautiful arenas they ever in the game. Thank God it's back in the game. Last time we were in the game was WrestleMania 2K14.
The hit starting to take their
toll. Stop yapping and get back into the game.
Oh my God, what a kick! Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan to do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Oh, my!
Some of those skills all the way up top.
He realizes this is his opportunity.
Here we go. Oh, and it's reversed. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
What a knockout punch. Oh, man. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Striking down with the axe handle.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Got him in the corner now.
Closed fist connects.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Being carried around now. Slips out the back door and a chop block. Oh, what a kick to the pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman gladiators proud. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Trading counters here.
He avoids the contact. Boom!
Overhand right lands, and he evades the attack. Every counter being answered with another. Clothesline! What impact!
He's headed to the top now.
Take off. Splash. And the head shrinkers just might have it.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
So I was literally was yapping for 30 minutes without mic on. But so far, we done the Yokozuna match with Hulk Hogan, beat his racist ass. And we got done with this match with the Stein Brothers. Side note, I'm glad they put in Big Papa Punk Scott Steiner in the game with no Mad Fast and nonsense behind it. We were asking for that for ever since they put that in the game and hit it behind paywall. So I'm glad he's in the game without no paywall. But yeah, that was fun. I was going on and about the Tonga Crybabies for a while, and nobody heard me. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, and we're gonna move on to the next matchup.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson
Here we go.
is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today.
The front bitch.
Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss.
Yeah, I already discussed that in the final bits.
All of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor.
Enough of that. Enough. We don't care. We already know the story with the Rocky Maivia being the blue chipper, quote unquote, and getting blew out of the building. Having a fan telling him to die. Yeah, it's cool that this version of The Rock is in the game. Rocky Maivia. It's the first time we've seen Rocky Maivia in the game. But I feel like about The Rock nowadays.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
Just like I can care less about this guy coming out.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at
Guy was single-handedly just making WWE more and more unwatchable. It is ridiculous booking, in my opinion.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another
He
challenger
really
at an upcoming show
started
this
to make
Sunday.
the WrestleMania build-up WrestleMania 41 mean something. Once he got the fans really eating at his throat. They went on the press conference saying, does Phil the word of WrestleMania now? Like, you don't care. You're still looking like crap. And having the build-up to WrestleMania start literally around March after Eliminated Chamber to show that you don't care. You don't know what you're doing. You still don't you don't still know what you're doing. You're doing more than Tony Khan is, but honestly, you still suck at the boss. Let me tell you happen so we can get this back going.
You can see in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp focus when this much is on the line.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived. But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
From way up.
Rocky beats him to the punch.
Big forearm.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where it... Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. A face buster knee smash.
That was painful. Sharp punch.
And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental champion we've had.
Cerebral, I like that description for Helmsley.
Fuck you. Just because he's a cerebral assassin, we get it. Swear to God, I hate this commentary with the 2K games. It's fucking annoying. Anyway.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy! Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. We talk about second-generation wrestlers.
And look at this now, bad intent.
And I got to start over because I missed the objective. Sometimes I hate these objectives they do, especially the new one they do certain rules less than like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. It's so dumb. I'm sorry, it's dumb.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And Rocky there not showing any signs of being intimidated.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Tagged with a punch.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels and retaliates with a counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Puncher getting out of harm's way. And body drop. Oh, you see the height on that?
Bam! Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their...
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. Punch lands. Calculating the next move here.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Still no end in sight here. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Uh-oh, I'm not afraid of tigers.
Tiger suplex. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral, I like that description for Helmsley. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a...
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is
in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Perched up top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And he tosses him back in now. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
What a punch.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Up high.
Wow. High impact missile drop kick. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky Taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed. This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup. I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
See, I completed the match. I got the IC Championship, the Raw Arena, Thursday, but I did not get Rocky Maivia or Hunter Hearst Helmsley. So I got to try the match one more time. If I don't get it this time around, I might just skip it and do it off stream. So here we go again. Hopefully it's the last time I'm doing this match, because that 45 second, 45 seconds to do a heavy combo, 2 heavy combos, stupid as hell. Let's try it again.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current... Maivia gets stonewalled. Environment, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time. Cobra clutch. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Perched up top.
Crash and burn.
This can't be good.
They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward. One counter met by another.
And he slides him back to the mat. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting
Perched up top.
crashing to the floor.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Dominating shoulder tackle.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant is from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The champion into the pin. Kicks out at just one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
No, fuck it. I just gotta do that. Go for this matchup. It's fucking annoying.
And another climb. He's making a statement here. Oh, God.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, this one's all but over. He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Maivia way up high. He's going up. Climbing up the corner. A face buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Really just laying it in.
Rocky isn't being given any room to recover.
This pristine offense from Helmsley as Rocky Maivia
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
the champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Jarring impact. Jeez. Now the pin for the championship. His arm showed up the mat before one.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put
Blast off. Missile drop kick.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
I can't skip this.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title?
I don't know y'all saw how when that was. I tried to do a freaking top rope drop kick, and this guy kept on reversing. I kept on hop off the turnbuckle over and over and over again. Like,
this could be it.
hey, it's pain in the ass doing this shit. So
Still not
I gotta do this freaking 45 seconds to do 2 combos. Every combo's off stream. That was so annoying.
Asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may
like
get
showcase
our
mode,
answer,
but
gentlemen.
things
It's
like
just a
that
matter
annoy me
of time, I
the
believe,
most.
before this one's over.
Especially so I can't skip the freaking cutscene.
Taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked
whatever.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, congratulations
We
on
have a
cooking.
new Intercontinental Champion.
I would say that the blood in this game looks better than the previous games. I'll say that. But yeah, that was annoying. I'm gonna do that when I'm playing offline, whatever the hell. But let's get in that.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what.
This is the dream match scenario.
Following contest is scheduled
We got
for
Jordan Steele.
and is
And we got the High Chief Peter Maivia. We'll make it to their debut.
The opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
his opponent.
They know his face scan. I never thought to this day that I would see High Chief Peter Maivia in a 2K game. That's insane. I mean, most of the people that in this game, I did not think they were gonna get
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside
this
a steel
game.
cage.
They gonna be in the game. I never thought that would happen. Like, Peter Maivia, will he be in the game? I never thought that would happen. Haku, Tongan Kid, the Lost Moments.
Carrying such pride into
Oh, he got to be in the game is crazy to me.
Contrast to Steel.
They would make it in even without being Bloodline showcase.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steel. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steel have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steel is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Countered into a new cover.
This one's far from over.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael.
He's got him down for the pin here. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Sharp chop. Punisher makes the cover. Surprisingly quick kick out.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Mistake made by Steel.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. The reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great from the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steel is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer for the animal.
George is tied up here.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. And George is laid out.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted back and forth we go. Ooh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof. Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, jeez. Looking absolutely rocked. Oh! Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
Man, what timing on that counter. He's going for the pin. And the count doesn't even begin.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This could be able to punch his way. Oh,
Could this be it? Boom! What a backbreaker.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Oh. Sheesh, a painful-looking shot.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too.
And now a third.
It looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right, but effective.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect. Just to
taking flight.
Body splash.
Hey, guys, I can't believe it. The Animal is about to conquer Peter Maivia.
This grotesque creature is moments away from dethroning the High Chief.
Ooh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
This has been a true brawl, and you can see Maivia and Steel are pushing each other to the limit.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. To the sky! Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh, yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Here comes another one.
That'll do some serious damage.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Backbreaker.
Realign your vertebrae. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
He's still in this fight.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Snapmare.
And drops the fist.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew.
That was my first time playing as High Chief Peter Maivia, and I gotta say he's pretty damn fun. I'm glad he's in the game. It's like I'm glad that majority of the Samoan Giant teams in the game, even if it wasn't a Bloodline showcase in the game, they should have been in the game a long time ago. Plain and simple. Yeah. I know there's still more to come. So like I came in to play as 3-minute warning, the Wolves tomorrow. I'm glad they're in the game. I'm glad that Wolves is in the game. I think it was long overdue him being in the game, especially since he was Teddy partner with not only tomorrow, aka Umaga, but the Hurricane as well as superior training. So thank God it's in the game, and let's see what the next match is.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most
son of a
WWE
bitch.
superstars. Nia Jax,
I gotta play as this.
queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that
I'm never a fan of Nia. I would never fan of her. I know it was.
a cousin of
You know,
the Rock.
just as much.
Nia
We just gotta skip it. That much I don't like Nia Jax.
And now a dark horse
We're just
will
gonna skip
face
her.
an unforgiving
Her
Titan in hopes to...
monologue. We're gonna skip her interest. We don't care. It's bad now I gotta play as her. And this chick.
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the
let me tell you right now, I am not a Lyra Valkyria hater. This chick has been a pain thorn on my side as I started playing against her in 2024. She's a thorn on my side in the games. She's a thorn on my side in real life. Because she beat Dakota Kai for the Women's Championship. I wanted Dakota Kai to win, and she didn't do it. Ever since then, she got heat with me. I'm pretty sure she's a very, very nice woman outside of WWE, but she's been a pain in my ass. Yeah, much I don't like Nia Jax. I'm not a big fan of Nia Jax. It'll be fun. But I beat the crap out of this little girl right here.
In August, a date with the champion.
There we go. Let's get this shit over with.
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked out former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Looks like it hurts.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra.
Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night. Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
See, when it comes to time objectives like that, when I had to grab while right here and do a more drop, that's fine. And within a minute, that's fine. But when I do a freaking heavy combo, 2 heavy combos in 40 seconds, 45 seconds, that's annoying as hell. Considering the fact that the AI literally combo breaking my combos every time they get, and rocking my Rhea, his stamina is low as hell. So when it comes to this objective, when Nia Jax doing some more drops in 60 seconds, I didn't mind that. That was fine. But some of his objectives are annoying, and I'm just glad that this match was short and sweet. Let's get to the next matchup.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Yes, the infamous Batman one from Rikishi, where he, quote-unquote, ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin. He did it for The Rock. He did it for the people. I like how Naomi did it for Bianca. You guys saw that segment on SmackDown tonight when Naomi and Bianca and Jade, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, Naomi literally pulled Rikishi. I did it for Bianca. I did it for the culture. I did it. Something you like, you big booty Judy. You're not Rikishi. Because you're part of Fatu's family, the Bloodline, by default, by marriage. Doesn't mean you act like one. I don't know where that story gonna go. But Naomi and Jade, I don't think they gotta have a match with WrestleMania because the bar is already stacked up pretty big with the championship matches and the woman match that might happen. So I doubt that match is gonna have WrestleMania. It might happen the day before WrestleMania. But they had that stupid WrestleMania SmackDown nonsense. So looking forward to seeing what happens next between those two. And I'm curious to see if Bianca is even part of this whole fiasco. Is if he was part of attacking Jade. But I told them that promo was just it was not good. I gave him an A for effort for the acting, but it was I was like sitting there watching, like, wrap it up.
Austin's going to absolutely
let's lock in and then do this matchup. Rikishi, Stone Cold, No Mercy. Let's do it.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. He talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family had been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Big-time clothesline.
Good grief.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The Russian leg sweep. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Austin firing up the crowd. They're ready to see him raise a little hell. Back in the ring. Attack to the midsection.
Back down the hatches. These two are moving. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Here's Austin sent hard to the outside. He's making his way to ringside now. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Ruthless press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat. thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Did you hear that impact? Bang! Crucial counter there.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Oh, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger. Just like...
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi's right.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
And now thrown back into the ring. Making his way to the top here.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Body slam. And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Counters to gain the advantage. Big right hand. Now propped up in the corner. Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. Oh, and a headbutt. Rikishi ready to go.
Not done yet. The wheels are turning for Rikishi as he ascends up the ropes. Rope shaker. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
He kicks out somehow.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the Rattlesnake out.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
That was impressive.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration and Austin here.
He fights Rikishi back.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Bulldog.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Having a battle. Uh-oh. Rikishi driver. Rikishi
expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own.
Here we go.
Well,
Umaga,
ladies and gentlemen,
John Cena,
here he is. He could be
New
the next
Evolution.
WWE champion, the near 400-pound.
The guy who had the better small spike, thank you very much. Not that city, city small spike that Soul Dakota does. I'm sorry. Soul Dakota did not have a good small spike. He never did. I don't know why he started using it. I guess it's a tribute to his father, but you're not him. Okay? This is him. This is the monster. This is the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga, along with his manager, Alejandro Estrada. Which I'm surprised he's in the freaking game.
Since 1963, the WWE titles only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last.
It really does suck that he's not here anymore. He really was one of the most underrated stars in WWE.
He can easily change that
My
trend
aunt's man.
right here tonight.
Bring this piece of garbage out. This piece of garbage right here. The guy who turned heel and sold his soul to the devil. That is the final boss. Last Saturday at Eliminated Chamber. I said earlier when I was muted for 30 minutes that it's crazy that last year we saw John Cena and Rock face to face during the Bloodline Rules match. And literally 1 year later, you see John Cena and The Rock alongside one another as heels, as a Deadly Alliance, leading up to WrestleMania 42.
John Cena.
It's still crazy to me that they actually pulled the trigger as he turned John Cena heel after being babyface for over 20 years.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship. And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
He gets into the ring. And he retaliates.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's over.
The champ is going for the cover.
And he manages to kick out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
What a clothesline! Ouch! So ruthless.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Close call, but not enough yet. Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Perfectly executed submission.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Cena warding him off. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Sit-out powerbomb. A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. I'm coming for your title. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched fitness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just still...
Here it comes!
Spike.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
He was almost finished.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a...
Here it comes!
Samoan Spike!
Can the champ recover from that?
Cover! New champion! An undefeated champion!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion!
Because y'all had bad to him winning the WWE Championship back then. That would have been insane. The fact that he didn't become WWE Champion back then with this character still boggles my mind. I really thought he was going to be WWE Champion. But he just settled on being an IT champion. Like, damn. That was a cool, worst history. Like, him being WWE champion would have been incredible, in my opinion.
WWE champion.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
Fans at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
We got...
And before I start this match, I just want to say, Rosie and Jamal would have wiped the floor with AOP, like in real life. Like I can't be the only one that thinks that AOP will get mollywopped by 3-minute warning. Because AOP stinks. That's why they got released twice in WWE. But that's my 2 cents. AOP, you gotta get killed by these Samoan badasses.
3-minute warning, and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just hot. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough rope.
Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up. And a kick out. Maybe just testing the waters with that one. Ooh, stop in the leg.
He puts him into the corner. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Inverted scoop slam.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Heel kick. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? He should revoke his license for this.
Jamal going up. Stop. Look out. Through the air. And connects.
What a clothesline.
Shot in the face gets him out of that spot. Down. DDT.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Intercepted by Rosie.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Big elbow drop.
And Jamal looked out of his element on that one.
Razor doing what he can to protect his territory.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage.
They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
And he turned it around.
Power slam. Delivered into the barricade.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch. Connects. Saw it coming.
Forearm club.
Right to the throat. Rosie responds.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most important.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch. And Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Rosie out of harm's way.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
So much damage inflicted.
Wear and tear in this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Extreme rules, extreme pain. One and the same, Cole.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Heading back into the ring now. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're on the top.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Looking to tee up. He's going for it.
Strong kick out there.
Not even a near fall there.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually pretty bothered by that one. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse. Wrench in the arm.
Man, what a clothesline. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
And take him with a course correction.
Oh, man. Rizal took his head off.
Just look at the size of all these superstars.
Into the cover.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Heading to ringside now. He quickly slides into the ring. What a counter. He can do it here.
How in the world did he kick out of that? He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Oof, taking a rough hit from a floating trash can. Driven down face first. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Reversal after reversal. Nice takedown.
Stacked him up. And kick out at only 1.
Watching. Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Forget it.
AOP just fell to their demise.
Boom! Impact. And that prevents Rosie's attack.
Oh. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is up.
Up across the shoulder.
Driver. Another big move.
Cover keeps his team in this one. Big forearm.
This is a whole new world of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Terrible position for Akam.
Oh, sent flying.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning in a contest between two of the most badass squads.
So the reason why I had to start the match because I failed the objective. I got put a limb on orange health, moderate health. I thought that I gotta do it for all 4 limbs: the head, the legs, the arms, the torso, but just the one. I really thought I gotta do that. I needed 3 minutes to do all that. But luckily, it only just one of the limbs, not all 4. So thank God for that. But yeah, Woolsey tomorrow, 3-man warning. Definitely a fun tag team. Definitely an underrated tag team, and I'm glad they're in the game. I mean, Amaga was already in the game, but again, Woolsey should have been in the game a long time ago, and I'm glad they're in the game. That was a fun matchup.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance.
Here we are. I heard a lot of people saying that this match was the most annoying match they had to do with during the showcase mode. The Money in the Bank ladder match. We got recreate history. And how Tamina win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Which I don't know why this match was included in this showcase mode for Tamina. She did more than just being part of the first ever women's Money in the Bank. She won the tag titles with Natalia, and I think Naomi as well. But like this match, I hate ladder matches. I hate it. I hate them with a burning passion. And you'll see why I get annoyed with these ladder matches. You haven't seen a ladder match in 2K before, so if I get annoyed and if I rage out, you're not gonna hear me rage out, because when I rage out, I yell to the top of my lungs. So this is gonna be annoying as hell. Hopefully it's just when I'm done and I don't need to do this match again. So here we go.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands,
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
making her way to the ring from Staten Island,
Natalia, another superstar who walked. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalia, and Becky Lynch. There's no idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder or retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the
the solar plexus.
She might need to regroup.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palm.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that attack might have caught Becky's vision. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Ms. Money in the Bank.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Boom! Read that one. Got them off their feet here. Taken down with a body slam. Oh, what a power slam. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my blimey, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a code of silence submission. It's locked in.
Interesting place to lock.
She's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
She goes back into the ring.
Tamina's out.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No penalties, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone else won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
And Carmella fighting back. The offense catching up with her now.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
Drops the elbow. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Continuing to attack the neck.
Ooh, draped over the top rope.
There she goes. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She's had a lot of torn away already.
Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Tamina landing heavy offense on
Nice reversal by Charlotte. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash in his only failed.
Now I see why this is annoying. I see why people have problems with this match. Because how the hell am I supposed to damage Natalia outside the ring in like less than 30 seconds? Especially since she is literally being a pain in my ass. She's been a pain in my ass in these games. She's been a pain in my ass since she's been on TV doing jack shit. And now she just they gonna take a while. I am not ready for this. Oh, I just this shit again annoying already.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch have climbed the ladder. And retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but will increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Brute.
She's been slowed down yet again.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult. Super kick! Ooh, elbow strike.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Oh, sweet.
Nicely done.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Boom! Heading back to the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. No safe haven in this match.
These rivals can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. From behind, back suplex.
And back into the ring she goes. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Trying to grab it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? To me, not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Incoming. And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon.
Manages to reverse it. Just ejected from the ring. And she had Natalya's number.
Carmella with a super kick. Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Counters that with an arm drag.
The front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
She went airborne and missed. Just caught flush.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
And Carmella is clearly looking for a fight here. Lance looking to secure.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Short clothesline hits its mark. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Suplex.
She's being derailed here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Powerful contact by Tamina. And there's more damage getting piled on to Charlotte.
Yeah, Natalya's been able to stick.
Natalya looking to step through. Sharpshooter.
Oh, reversal. Oh, got herself out of it.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull neck slam.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Tamina has an opening. Oh, my goodness.
Tamina walks out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. From behind, chop block. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, timely counter by Nick.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh, she's in place. Can she end this here?
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
She's
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Ooh, counter. Saw it coming.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
Natalya sent flying to the outside. She's ready to take this match to the outside. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Little Hillary,
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank?
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Guys, this is it. This match is over.
I'm afraid you might be right. Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the...
They're delivering the chop.
She's got victory within reach.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity. We call it the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No penalties, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but will increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Leg
Heads up. Headbutt.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Haymaker connects. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way?
Tamina, no, Tamina gets cut off. Getting a lot of position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Destructive offense from Natalya. Reaching.
Do you see why Natalya is pissing me off? Do you see why? Like, now I know why this match was so annoyed, was so hated by the people that play this mode. Because again, ladder matches in this game are the doors and assists. They are annoying. This is the best example I can give you why ladder matches are so annoying in these games. Not just this game in general, but every 2K game you can think of. They are fucking annoying.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for himself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, nice.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. Can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Back into the ring she comes. And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Oh, the elbow connects. And able to beat Natalya to the punch. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Mudhole stomping.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight. I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Setting up the ladder in the corner.
No idea where this one's heading. Big kick right to the gut. We should probably, we should probably go.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Up and down. Bang!
And a clothesline. A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
Natalya sent flying to the outside.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
And she re-enters the ring. And an elbow. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And Charlotte was put in check there.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Forcing her right.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave hope?
Tamina has something in mind. Big splash!
Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here. It's the mounted thrashing. My goodness.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
The crowd is going absolute.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank.
Fuck that match. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that match. I won. It was like 3 or 4 times, but fuck that match. Why they put that in showcase match? Showcase mode. Next matchup.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world-famous 4-time champs and feel the power.
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
A few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We really see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
Discus clothesline.
Their head drops the hammer right on the lower back.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment.
Into the pin, title on the line. He narrowly avoids the count.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh.
And he has an answer for Jay.
Back suplex.
The attack off. The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Take off. Shoulder right to the knee. Cover. We can have a new champ here. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. And he now slides back into the ring.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long. Sent to the corner. Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent. Oh my God! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another for the title.
And the glory.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Not a good spot to be in. Pin.
Champ's in trouble.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Let me tell you this. That's still, to this day, one of my all-time favorite tag team matches ever. Not just from the Usos, not just from the New Day. That was my favorite tag team match ever. Like, one of my favorite tag team matches ever. Like, that match right there solidified both New Day and Usos being one of the best tag teams in wrestling. They don't need to say every single time like FTR does, like every chance they get. These two proved it every night. They proved that they were one of the two great tag teams in wrestling history. This match solidified it. So, again, one of my all-time favorite matches for both Usos and the New Day. and I will watch that match again if I have to. That's messed up.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years.
Gentlemen, it's glow time! I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Boom! Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get.
We know they do, and they're going shot for shot, multiple blows. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
Getting the better of that exchange.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and
Perched up top.
diving into a beautiful blockbuster.
Right away, she starts climbing again. She's tossed right out of the ring.
What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Naomi going for broke. And his high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Fends it off. Good counter. Look at that counter from Bayley.
Nice running crossbody.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Nasty dragon screw.
Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But
oh, good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
arm wringer.
Ooh, eats a big right. And Tajiri finds its mark.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a three-time Women's Champion.
Other superstars say they want the title. Naomi has said she needs her title back.
Big flying forearm.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Off the rope.
Narrowly escaping there.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, man. Naomi has been feeling intimidated by the moment.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks.
And now these two just pummeling the
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. Are we going to see it? There it is.
Your favorite move, Saxton.
The beef bite. Just, can she take much more? Maneuvers herself out. Propped up in the corner.
Punch right to the face. Sending her up on the top rope. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
That can make an opening for her.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
How about a punch?
Has to find a way out of this. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Shoulders up before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Waistlock.
Bayley up belly.
Bayley caught Naomi right where she wanted her, and now she's got to capitalize.
What a windmill kick.
And now Naomi is thriving off the audience.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. We might see a new champion come.
Cover. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
Off the rope. Ooh, nice leapfrog.
And again. Oh, what a back elbow.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
And she kicks out right away.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted. But this is about winning. This is about being the better woman in the history books.
Leg drop. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much work.
Uh-oh, feel the glow.
There it is.
It is. It's locked in.
Oh, I think she's going to do it. I think...
No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive in this match as she's ever been.
Okay, so we got two. I think we got two matches left. I think we're gonna be able to finish this like in the stream altogether. And that matchup is, of course, the Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys table match. I saw this on like when Up Downtown did their preview of 2K25, so I already knew that this match could be in Soulgate mode. But I said earlier in the stream, when when I was yapping for 30 minutes and nobody heard me. The Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, two guys that unfortunately passed away literally like a few months apart last year, and it sucks. And it's just like it's unfortunate they passed away the way they did. And also, fun fact, a little bit of a factoid for you guys: the Wild Samoans trained none other than Wild Superheroes, Master Heat, Lori and Lindsay. These two right here, the two that made the tag team division in the Samoan Dynasty like so prestigious, were responsible of the 4-time tag champions of WoW. And I guess you could say that Lori and Lindsay are the honorary members of the Samoan Dynasty, way more than the Tonga twins. That is me. But let's get this match going. Wild Samoans, Dudley Boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Afa and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet.
And here they...
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sika clearly not looking to back down here. Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it'll take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Well, maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose. Ooh, sharp clothesline hits its mark.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Did you hear the impact?
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Flinged across the way. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Uh-oh.
Turns that back on a debuff. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about they come a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't... Hot top! Into the Samoan drop! Incredible! The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the... Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
And whether it's happening...
Escape and a takedown.
Isolating their opponent's arm and...
Alpha facing a bit of a roadblock there.
Leg drop! Into a powerbomb.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards to the sky.
And completely missed them up.
Strong right forearm.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Oh, man.
From the top!
Completely missed the mark there.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
And a massive one.
And Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could...
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mel...
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash of the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello...
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration. Anticipated that.
You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who've held those titles for 422 days.
Record-breaking reigns in both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North American title tonight, who knows how long he'll keep it for?
Got to be a tough situation for Carmelo Hayes here. He's up against an opponent he could never have planned for.
Oh.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Whip back into the ring. And Sikoa gets warded off. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though, into a chop block. You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT 2.0 by storm over the last year.
Yeah, since the shift to NXT 2.0, Melo has spent over 9 months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah, he beat Knight so bad we haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes, ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could
from the top.
Samoa splash by Solo Sikoa.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
There it is.
Now the pin. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oof, nobody home.
Oh, he cuts it off. What a reversal.
We're going to shut this down.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
Carmelo gets stifled.
Arms trapped. Oh, one after the other. What a way to celebrate a year of NXT 2.0. Two of its brightest stars going to war for the North America. Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike.
Makes the cut.
We might be moments away from crowning a new What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, and these fantasy matchups like Offensika versus Bubba Ray and Diva. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Alright, so I got a feeling that this match and the next match might be the last match of the showcase mode. And we don't skipping the cutscenes because I don't want to get clipped instantly.
The big question is we kick off Royal
I like
Rumble.
this screen to be longer than it'll be up for more than 16 hours.
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of
Pretty sure this match and the next match, because I think it's the Iron Earth versus the Street Profits, might be the last match. And if that's the case, then those two, in the string. So this match going.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside. And last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be up. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Wow. Counters.
A string of counters. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Non-stop blows.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
No escape from these punches. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table set? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief. Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to play on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Who would have thought that moment would still loom so large and be the biggest key to victory for Seth freaking Rollins?
Gets put into the barricade. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Going up, throwing down punches and counters out.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Hoist it up high here.
All the way down.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh!
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, right to the gut. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield.
Finds the roller.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman. Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
They could have got by Rollins. Up high. Stop! The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Shoulders down. You've got to be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Delivering nasty stomps.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Did the champ just finish the job? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
The head of the... And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past
Superman punch!
There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
And going for the pin.
and Reigns
here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking. I'm the chief now! Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Well, that I did not know that that was gonna happen. We have a I think I forgot that this match was included. We got OG Bloodline versus Solo's Team Bloodline War Games match, 4-on-4. How it's set up in real life, instead of having CM Punk for the OG Bloodline and Bronson Reed for the Team Bloodline. So we gotta do this War Games match, this bonus match, and you already know who I got to pick. The OG Bloodline. I mean, are you crazy? Are you crazy? So this is gonna be a fun one. It's my first time doing a War Games match in 2K25, so let's see how it goes.
The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages with one
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 200.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael. But that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Turns it around. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Taking on so much offense, you got to worry about the lingering effects.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Turns it around. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself there.
That was vicious. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Axe handle finds the mark.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Standing in the cage, no room for error. Fighting out.
Timing, poor decision-making, everything that can go wrong did go wrong. Sledgehammer right to the gut. Oh! Knew what was coming there.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Oh, catapulting down on the
opponent. But now here's Jey Uso.
Super kick finds the mark.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Flipped upside down there.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Trying to keep him on the back foot.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Bloodline, new Bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
Currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night! What a knee! And Tonga low to close things out.
Sami with a big boot.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Look out!
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
There is the People's Punch.
Tama fights back.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Woo-wee.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Goodness. And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Yeah, Jey had him.
Sami Zayn with a big catch.
And that can vanquish Tonga.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Into a dragon screw headway. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. Down on the ground, getting pummeled. Look at
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Oh, we're about to see it again.
And looking to kick it for 2.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way. Overhand connects. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Jey ready to end things.
He has to be suffering here.
Positive is working in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Kick to the gut.
He could be starting to... Well, meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Is Zayn closing this out? To the arm.
Ugly looking right in the face creates the separation. Samoan driver. And Sami is not where he wants to be.
You can really tell that Tonga Loa is desperate not to lose control of this match again at this point. Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Climbing the wall.
From the top.
And look out. Here it comes. Blow to the abdomen. Gets the
Uso. Man, he landed left there.
His stamina is he's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
boom. DDT. Terrible position for Jay.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Oh, man. 8 men in this war. But one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
We're going to throw a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
This can only be bad for him.
And he counters. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, what a response.
Spear! Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. And Sammy's focus looked like it was shaken after that.
Tonga Loa putting some punishing offense on display.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more. Sammy in a tight spot. Bam!
And Tonga Loa got turned around there.
There's some power behind that punch. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Oh, the face! And Sammy taking it back after that offense. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines looking it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Oh, my God. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
And that blow has him wavering. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. A Samoan drop. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside from the middle rope. Gosh, what a match. One-handed.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Big splash in the corner.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And that was an excellently executed DDT. And he's got to be looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jay end this?
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Oh, looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Here we go, your favorite Cole.
And now officially in the fray.
It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action.
Sami Zayn has his opponent seated on the top rope. Here we go. What's he looking for here?
Monster on the top turnbuckle.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Everything he can do to create space here.
From the top.
A double axe handle.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. Targeted his stomach to reverse that maneuver.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match. Uso and Jey Uso.
Crucial moment to take them on.
Even the teams are looking into the ring for a little extra insurance.
He's looking poised to finish Tom off.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He's out of the way.
First into the chair. Looking for something out of the apron. That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returning.
Yeah, time to roll it. Plenty of velocity.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
And here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed.
Tama Tonga executing a vicious Tonga twist. Tama could end at the top rope.
Now looking at Jey.
Will Jey take advantage?
He's looking fairly drained. Suplex.
He just flipped the script.
That could put Tama down for good.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
From the middle rope. Kick to the back. Kane inflicted in this match.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Stop.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind. By the looks of this.
Down with the leg drop.
Reigns,
Going to wrestle free their opponent's arm and have the arm trapped.
this might be it. Reigns has identified the target. Stairs by Reigns.
No going back to Reigns after that. And that DDT with this could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. He kicks out before the count starts.
You gotta be kidding me.
Meanwhile, we see Sikoa transitions into the pin. Is this it?
As rough a landing as there can be, strode right on top of the metal.
Gets set right into the corner.
Oh, man. And he's looking out of sorts now.
What a headbutt.
And that attack has the street champ looking a little less tough.
And Reigns, the target's been acquired.
Wrists captured. Can Reigns recover from that? And Tonga alone close things out. From the top.
Tonga twist.
This could put a stop to Zayn. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Shrugging off the pin.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Here's the pin. Saving his team from defeat. And now here's
Should we seal this up?
Going right into the pin attempt.
devastating
Alright, I'm getting annoyed at this match, and I don't want to do it anymore. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to do this, later today, or whatever, off stream, because we pretty much done with the whole, showcase, mode. And we are going on literally, let's see, we almost 4 hours on this stream, and honestly, I'm getting a little tired, and the fact that I did the stream as long as I did is crazy in my end. So appreciate everybody that did jumped in and watched my stream. And yeah, man, 2K25 is a funny game, but these showcase matches, the showcase mode in general, is no one to tell at times. And you probably saw. So thank y'all for watching. The people that did watch. And I might be doing more like random stream like this. Every now and then. So appreciate it. Love you guys. And like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell. I'm gonna take my videos. And yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. In the meantime, my name is Black. I'm out of here.